Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of some of our wedding florals and some of the other stuff that we got.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited. This is like part 2 of our big Etsy haul / Ling's Florals, I guess, tryout. So this is cool to see.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started with the first box. What do you think is in this one?
I'm going to say the Ling's Florals because it's a higher quality box than the rest of the crap, honestly, on Amazon.
If you want to see our other florals, see part 1 of our unboxing. Mm-hmm. These are faux florals, so the card shows you how to like fluff them up so they're not like still kind of warped from shipping.
Mm-hmm. We got a different type for the I guess you could call it sweetheart table. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to actually see some of the orange flowers again. Looks good.
Mm-hmm. These are so cute. Wow.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
I'm really pleased with how these look.
Yeah. This looks really real. Very
so
nice.
We got a set of 4 bridesmaids bouquets.
Mm-hmm. So an extra one for me.
No, I'm super happy with those. 10 out of 10 for sure.
Next thing is this package right here. I don't know what this one is at all, so
okay.
Not even gonna take a guess on this one.
I think I know what it is.
Yes, okay. I do know what it is. It just took me a while. So here I'm just dumping stuff all over you. All right. I actually bought this. It took me a while to figure out what this was, but this is the bow ties that my groomsmen will be wearing. Very nice. It looks actually a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, and it matches the flowers very well.
Oh, that's so lucky, honestly. I was just kind of shooting blind on this one, and even you can't really see it, but there's like small little gold accents and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I think it ties in really well to the petals on this thing, and just overall that's really nice. And it's also nice to see. Now here's a hack that I would recommend for any guy out there that's struggling and he's looking like, man, do I go with the bow tie? Do I go with the tie? How does it look? At this company, I just bought both. So I know that it seems kind of crazy. It seems like, well, why would you do that? Well, the way I thought about it is either way, regardless of what I end up with, the cool and cute part will be, okay, maybe years from now I go to something at church and I still, will pull this out instead of the bow tie. And it brings you back to that special day. So being able to kind of look at that and have options and actually try it on, and see it in front of you, that's, you can't beat that.
Yeah, definitely.
So not bad. I'm actually torn between what I'm going to wear now, but great. So those actually came from Bows and Ties. It's literally Bows and Ties. So check them out. Next thing, I know what this one is. I don't know if you'll know what this one is.
I know.
It says to avoid suffocation, keep away from your wife if she gets mad at you. No, I'm just kidding. It really does say avoid suffocation.
Okay.
All right, and this is the belt that I ordered for the wedding day.
Very nice.
So it seems kind of trivial to put in this video, but it's easy to forget about the small things. When you're wedding planning and you're worried about the amount of cake that you're ordering, you're worried about the down deposit on your venue and all these things, it's easy to just forget, like, oh shoot, I should probably have a new belt, because I have a ratty one right now that's like in 10 different directions. So it's kind of important to make sure you get the small things taken care of. So my recommendation to any guy is just go on Amazon one night, go on wherever you shop online or even in person, and just buy everything at once. Because if not, you're going to be freaking out like, okay, did I forget socks? Did I forget this? It's better to just get it all done with one big swoop.
I agree. And like same for the ladies, like make sure you have like your jewelry picked out and that you get your nails done a couple days beforehand and all those small details.
All right, let's cut this bad boy open. While I'm cutting this, I think it's safe to say that this is the one that we're probably most excited about in this haul, other than the flowers, because this was taken from Etsy, and it's something that's really special and unique. So here it is. Here it is.
Wow.
Very nice.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, so this is our card box. And what we ended up wanting to do is something where it was like obvious that it was a card box, it was there, We know that a lot of people do stuff online these days, but for the older folks or for the people who are more traditional and just want to bring something simple, we got a card box, and the most exciting part is that it was customized, right? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I really like it. I like how we were able to put like our name and the date and just like everything, not just like one or the other.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like how it says cards, because like as simple as it is, makes it really clear where to put your cards or your gifts.
One last thing for people to try to answer while you're trying to get ready for the big day, like, oh, where's the cards go? And then
I like how we just went with black and white. Like, we didn't try to match it to like the colors of our flowers or anything, and I think that was totally fine.
Yeah, I think that you can always overdo it with matching. If you want every little thing to be the same color, it's
like a overload of color.
And another cool thing is, I mean, and it really depends on what you get on the front. We chose cards, but for people who want to have something to remember their wedding and kind of keep a lot of their wedding stuff in, not a bad snag as well to kind of have something that you can put your wedding keepsakes in and pull out whenever you want, and to go through the moment and enjoy the day and go through photos. What a optimal storage position for all those things. So
yeah, and I think if you turn it around, the back has like a little lock on it.
yeah, absolutely, it has a little lock there, so they're locked in, literally.
Yep.
So overall, what would you say about our haul?
I think that we did a great job picking everything out, and we did it like in a timely manner too, which helps relieve a lot of stress. But I'm very happy with how everything turned out. I think it all coordinates well, and that everyone's gonna like it.
Yeah, and like if for someone else out there who's looking to get a haul going, they got a whole bunch of different things on their plate, what are some recommendations that you'd give? Do you have a specific time frame to do it in? Do you think that it would have been easier earlier on, or what do you think about that?
I think our timeline was pretty good. We ordered most of the stuff like a month and a half out, but honestly, like the earlier you order it, the better. The one thing you don't want to have happen is like you change your mind about your color scheme. Like you wouldn't want to change your mind after you have decided on your flowers. So make sure like you're set in stone that that's what you want before you order any.
Yeah, I don't think that you want to go too early where you're really jumping the gun and everything's kind of jumbled mess. And
yeah,
you're
or like if you're still brainstorming, or if you're kind of on the fence.
But I think like once you know what you want, you got your colors down, you got all that stuff. Your one other thing in our prior video is having our location down for where we're getting married, right? Being able to incorporate those elements of design in there. I think it's something that after you get the main tenets down, then this is something that I would do, and do it as early as possible probably, because I'm not gonna lie. The reason why we're having a second unboxing is because some of them showed up late, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. You know, all it takes is one little thing to go wrong or one package to get lost, and your reorder window is really done. So that would be my recommendation, is do it as soon as possible.
Especially for customized items.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can only get it a certain amount of places.
Yeah.
Anyway, so might as well get it done right the first time, and with plenty of time in advance to make sure that it's exactly what you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, with that, this is another episode of Save the Date. I'm Colby.
And I'm Maria. Be sure to like and subscribe down below.